Welcome back to Al's Kitchen. I hope you enjoyed the Balti series. Last time I was in Shababs in Birmingham cooking with the wonderful chef Zaf Hussain. Isn't he a lovely guy? Such a gentleman. Anyway, here I am standing out in my garden in -1 degrees temperatures to bring you the content that you love, cooking curries. Right, so I thought the Balti series was over, you're thinking. Well, it is, but you know I cooked the hairy Bikers Balti in Shababs. Some time ago, those two celebrities, the hairy Bikers, they went into Shababs as part of their BBC series, and Chef Zaf cooked them a curry in their honour, and they call it, and it's on the menu, it's called Hairy Bikers Chicken Balti. Well, the last episode you would have seen me cooking that same curry, and I've been getting loads of emails and messages saying, where's the recipe for the hairy bikers? Where's the recipe for the hairy bikers? Well, wait no longer, and I'm going to be cooking it for you right now. Now, obviously, you're going to be cooking Baltis hopefully in the spring and summer coming, and not an idiot like me standing out in freezing cold at the dark of night. But you know what? Stick me on the top of Mount Everest. If you give me a pan, some flames and some chicken spices and all the ingredients, I'm cooking a curry. And that's exactly what I'm going to do now. So anyway, let's cut to the chase and get through the Hairy Bikers Chicken Balti ingredients. Okay, so here we have 25 grams of chopped diced onion. Here we have 15 grams of green bell pepper, capsicum. Here I've got 3 cloves of garlic, finely diced, and 1 green finger chilli. Now I've mixed them together because they're going to go in together, and I've added just a tiny splash of oil to mix them, and it makes it easier to pour into the Balti pan. I have got 20 grams here of diced fresh tomato. I've got a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, a 1/4 teaspoon of mild medium chili powder. In this bowl I have 15 grams of red capsicum, and I have got 1 Bullet Chilli. Now you might say, what the hell is a Bullet Chilli? It's a different kind of chilli. It's got a medium heat, slightly different flavour profile, and it's part of the recipe, so I've got to include it. But it's no deal breaker if you haven't got a Bullet Chilli. And in actual fact, some supermarkets don't even call them Bullet Chillies. They're just called green chilies, but they look like a bullet. Right, and over here I've got 3 tablespoons of butter ghee. Now you don't have to use ghee as your choice of oil. You can use vegetable oil. Again, you'd use 3 tablespoons. Here I've got 150 grams of diced chicken. When you dice your chicken, cut it nice and small, because remember this is a Birmingham Balti, and you want to be able to pick up your chicken in your gravy with a nice piece of crispy naan, so you can pinch it and sandwich it into the mouth. Here I've got a large pinch of kasuri methi, and for the spices and the finishing garnish, we're going to use a pinch of cumin, a pinch of coriander powder, and a pinch of paprika powder, not smoked. A pinch of salt to taste, and last but not least, a coriander garnish. Right, let's get cracking. I may also add, I've put these on the tray in the order that they're going to go into the pan. I do this for myself because when I'm cooking quickly, I don't want to have to think about what goes in next. So maybe you'll want to take that top tip and do that for yourself at home. Right, I've got some lovely base gravy here. It's nice and boiling hot, so that when we add it to our Balti, it doesn't bring the temperature down of the Balti. You want to keep caramelising the base gravy and not reducing that temperature. Right, so let's stick that Balti bowl on here. You can buy these Balti bowls from Shababs. I'm not on commission, but I'll leave the email address and all the necessary links in the description box below. Right, so first of all, we're going to stick in our butter ghee. Again, I'm using butter ghee because it's part of the recipe, and I don't want to change it too much, but use vegetable oil if you prefer, or even vegetable ghee. Right, once you've melted your ghee, throw in the onion and your green pepper. Right, keep your eye on it at all times. Keep any pieces of loose onion away from the sides of the dish. This will stop it from singeing and burning. Right, now we're going to add in our finger chilli and garlic. Right, that lovely flame ignition is going to add a nice lot of smoky flavour to the dish. Right, add in our chopped tomato. That's excellent. Right, so next thing we're going to add in is our turmeric and our chilli. Right, so they're cooking down lovely. So now it's the bullet chilli and the red capsicum or red pepper. I mean, it's already looking really colourful. I remember when I tasted this in the restaurant, it was really sweet to the taste. The onions had really caramelised nicely and had a lovely spice profile going through it. That's great. Now with the chicken, I've diced the chicken small, and you might notice that both in Shababs and me now, I've added a tiny touch of water to keep it nice and loose in the bowl, and this will keep the chicken from discolouring while you're waiting to cook your Balti. Well, once we've coloured the chicken, we're going to add our first layer of base gravy in a sec. It's funny, I mean, it's really freezing cold out here, but with this heat going, it's really warming me up. So, out of interest, like, what curries have you been cooking? Have you been doing Baltis? And do you know what I was thinking? You can try these in a pan on the stove, in a frying pan, in an aluminium pan. Obviously they're better in a Balti bowl, I'm not going to lie to you, but you know, be eating these curries, the recipes are fantastic. One ladle of base gravy. So let's cook that base down, let the oil rise to the top and caramelise it to bring out those lovely sweet flavours. And for those of you that are sick to the back teeth of seeing Baltis on my channel, don't worry, there'll be some other content going. I'm going to be revisiting some curries from the past, some of the big hitters, because you know I've had a lot of subscribers since those days, and maybe there are curries in my back catalogue that you haven't seen yet, that you might be missing out on, maybe do improved versions. Now obviously in this cold weather, maybe the pressed steel Balti bowl is not going to produce as many flames as I'd like, but it's like -1 degree there, look. Alright, I'm going to add a second ladle of base. Turn that in. And we're just going to cook that down. I'm going to add a pinch of cumin, a pinch of coriander, I'm going to add the pinch of paprika and a pinch of salt, a pinch of kasuri methi. If I already said that, I didn't add it, it was sitting on my board. Right, so you just want to cook that down to a nice concentrate, and that's going to bring out the intensity and all the aromatics of the spices. Well, as you can see, it's caramelising all around the edge. That's almost done and cooked to perfection. Is there anyone there? Right, that's cooked. Flames off. Let's go and get a nice garlic and coriander naan. Right, here we are, lovely nice fluffy naan. Let's give this a taste. Now, I'd usually sit at the table, got garlic bread in hand. Well, let's have a go at this. I'll be honest with you what this tastes like. And I'm going to try and remember, oh God. I'm going to try and remember how it compares to the one I had in the restaurant. Oh yeah, that's the one. Lovely and sweet, nice amount of spice in it, essential with a naan bread. Oh my God, that is absolutely gorgeous. I'm not actually going to carry on talking. because I just want to get in now because it's absolutely freezing cold now. The flames are out. If there's anything in this video that you've liked, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, don't forget to press the notifications bell so you know when I release my next video, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what has been your favourite Balti video that I've produced. So I'm going to go now because I'm freezing my nuts off. I'm out, I'm cold, and I'm out of here.